chat, it is time for some fun and a little bit of education. Because we've got a video by the Slo Mo Guys. Okay? And Rebel Nick, thank you for the follow. They're going to show you what women go through, at least I'm pretty sure that's what this is, what women go through when they epilate. And for those of you that don't know what epilating is, it means basically it's a little machine that tears the hair out of a lady's legs when they shave their legs. So you guys get to see what women go through in painful slow motion. Okay, and Euro, thank you for the follow also. Hello, Euro. All right, chat, prepare to be educated.
Hello, I'm Gav.
I'm Dan.
We're the Slo Mo Guys. We've established before, Dan. You know, I'm sort of mostly Italian. What are you?
Good night, Desdar.
Something like that.
Both just very hairy people. We've waxed you in the past. Looked pretty good. But we've never epilated you before.
Did you mean my leg looked good afterwards, or did you mean the waxing itself looked good?
The waxing looked good. I think your patchy leg looked questionable.
Thank you very much. It looks like I'm looking into the maw of some sort of giant alien creature on a desert planet.
It seems as though as it works down, it grabs onto individual hairs and pulls them out. So it's very similar to waxing, except I assume it doesn't take off the top layer of skin cells as well. So I think we should shove our probiest lens on our fastest camera and see what it looks like. I think it's going to look disgusting.
I would say I can't wait, but I definitely can wait.
I think first we'll just have you show me what it does. Point it at the probe and I'll just, yeah, like that.
Although I have to warn you.
Oh boy.
I tested it and there's little tiny bits of hair in there still just spinning around.
We'll be seeing them then.
Yeah.
So here's a glance at the old
Boy,
mechanism.
here we go.
There. Go.
Oh my. How does this look?
It looks like a giant combine harvester for people's skin.
Yeah.
God.
Doesn't it? Like, you can see
There's big lumps of hair in
goodness,
it.
that
Yeah,
looks
so each
painful, doesn't it?
Entire.
Well, okay, I can answer that, Conga. So, what do you mean Twitch? Twitch breaks? What are you talking about? Twitch hasn't broken. Has it? Twitch seems to be working just fine. So why do this instead of shaving? Because when you shave, you don't get the roots. This will actually grab the hair and pluck it out by the roots, similar to waxing. So when you shave, the hair goes, especially for ladies on their legs, the hair will grow back fast sooner when you shave versus, say, like waxing, where you are pulling hair up by the root. And then it takes longer for the hair to grow back. Revan, laser is a bit different. Laser actually kills the roots. It is also another means, I think I've never done laser myself. As I understand it with laser, sometimes it can be permanent, but I've heard more frequently than not, it just elongates the time between them growing back. Sometimes it can be permanent, but not often. It's basically just another form of, it's a more advanced form of like waxing or epilating, and I do believe it lasts longer. So yeah, like if you get laser treatment, it does last much longer, but it is not a permanent, there is no permanent solution for hair growth. There will always be hair growth. But the laser is definitely it is the most long-term solution that we have come up with in modern technology. So it does last longer than waxing or epilating. It would. So, and this one, it looks like these pieces, they actually come out and then they squeeze and capture the hairs. So this should be interesting.
metal prong.
Yes, it would,
like,
Falcon.
clamps
Yes, it would.
inwards on the plastic. Whoa.
Spinning really fast. That's why it can get away with just touching a patch of skin. It just pulls everything out immediately.
That is crazy. This is so slow. Like, it's a really fast device.
Wow.
Yeah, when you said we need the fast camera, I was like, what? We're just pulling my hair
Like,
out.
that's literally
I wonder if we should
ripping the
draw
hair
a
out by
mark
the
on and
roots.
figure out the actual RPM.
Yeah, you can do that. There we go.
Go for it.
And you know what? Naga, you're
Full
not
speed,
wrong.
it's 43 milliseconds divided by 1.
You're not
that's
wrong.
about
It is
23
basically a
rotations
rotary
per
tweezer.
second, times
You're not wrong about
60
that,
is
honestly.
just under 1400 RPM. Pretty fast just for pulling out hairs.
That is fast.
Yeah.
God.
My hope is that it looks like some sort of tiny farming equipment mowing its way through a field.
Here we go.
Other way? Is it right? Is it getting you?
Oh, it's unnecessary.
God.
I saw like little
Yes, yes, turtle. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Don't kill Clarkson. I was thinking the same thing. Which, fun fact, when he did that in 40-Year-Old Virgin, that was for real. Those were real screams of pain in 40-Year-Old Virgin when they did the chest waxing scene. He really did that. Those were his legitimate screams of pain during filming. Uh-huh. Yeah.
micro tugs. It, like, your skin would just come up for a split second on the monitor.
Are they?
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, God.
I was like, nothing's happening, and now something's happening. Arm hair seasoning time.
See, there's a hair that's being like drug up there right now, and then
Oh yeah. Oh. Think. Wow.
it's very hard
Hello.
to film because if I go up any higher, I start to like hit the thing.
Because it's like hovering, it's obviously not how it's supposed to be used. It's not clamping as many of the hairs as it should be.
Yeah, and
No,
I assume
it's
it's also normally used on much shorter, less tangled hair.
Yeah. If I take this off, like you get with shavers, and I thought there's no way it will still work. It must be like some sort of safety feature, but
oh,
still
fuck.
so
Try a bit of that.
yeah, I think
Yes,
we'll be able
Leo,
to see
yeah.
more. My only worry is that that's there for a reason.
I think it might have been there for a reason. I think it might,
Oh,
might hurt
no.
more now that it's going to be closer
Oh,
to
bad
your
idea,
skin.
bad idea, bad idea.
Ow! Bloody hell!
I know.
Look how much hair.
Well, I don't think it's not dangerous because there's no razors on you. There's no
I
blades.
see how that new Twitch on screen thing can get annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine, Duran. It's not that dangerous because there are no blades. There are no blades on this thing. It's literally just grabbing and pulling the hairs. So you're not going to be cutting yourself. But if you have long hairs or if you are a hairy individual, it's gonna fucking hurt. It is.
Gone.
Oh, it's all over the table. It's like
Yes, you certainly
flinging it
can, Raven.
everywhere.
Well, there's
Yes,
no
you
bag.
absolutely
It's
can
not like
bleed
a
from this.
lawnmower.
Oh, I reckon I can.
Just because the
I
hair is
can
literally getting
say
torn
ow
out.
at every hair that's being pulled out.
It looks like a horrible trap, doesn't it? Oh God, one of those hairs went. It got pinged.
They look like ropes.
Look, they're getting like. They're getting like.
Man, I wish we had a better angle. Oh, there we
You know
go,
when
there we
ropes
go.
break
Yeah.
and snap, and they're kind of like pawing. That's what it looks like, but my hair.
God.
Sort of drove over there a little bit.
Drove him. Just a wayward drive. Oh, that's a well thick
There's a
one.
bloody tree branch.
Absolute stubber.
What's wrong with that one?
Jesus.
Oh, that was so deep. You can see the gunge is like.
It must have been like a small mole, because you know you get. Oh, that's a chunker as well.
God, look at
Yeah,
that.
it must have
Oh,
a mole there. It's just
God,
picking
look
out
at
the
that
thick
hair
ones.
flying.
There's like two. There's a pair of thickies at the top.
It's got like. I think that bulb is crushed. It's got like plucked and crushed and then ejected. Still gets a few before it's on the skin.
Yeah, it's just
God.
grabbing them because they're
Look
so
at,
long.
oh, that was a
This
good
is
angle there.
10,000 frames a second. Some
Look
of these
at that.
hairs are like
Oh,
disappearing
my
in one frame.
It
God.
looked like it got blown out by some
Look at
explosive.
this.
You see all the like sort of glimp that came out.
Look at that. Why?
There was a couple of bits of like cream that came out. With
Another
that.
one
It brought
there?
out a lot of the
The sort of
sort
like
of follicle slime. What's the technical term?
The sound
Yeah.
effects.
You can see
oh
where my arm has
God.
been here. And then either side is just loads of hairs that have just been yanked out. And
Gore, I don't think it damages the skin. No, at least it won't damage it any more than if you plucked or if you used wax. So your skin is going to be very sensitive because you are literally plucking hair out of your skin. But that would be the extent of it. And yes, there can sometimes be a little bleeding because you are indeed ripping a hair out by the root and the follicle. No, Shadows, I'm not really cringing and flinching. Not really, honestly. It's fascinating. This is fascinating seeing it in slow motion like this. And CK, thank you for the follow also.
everywhere. That's grim. I wonder what the table would look like if we just epilated my entire body. It was just like.
Oh, there'd be so much.
Do you reckon you
God.
could do like a chalk outline of something? If you just epilated them, there'd just be hair everywhere. Wouldn't it?
All right, what do you want to try
Oh.
next?
Gonna try get a leg going on. It's
Well,
got some
I mean, rough. I will admit, it's a delicious sort of revenge seeing a guy doing this when women go through so much pain to have beautiful, scrumptious-looking legs. I mean, chat. Let's be honest. How else do you think my legs end up looking so silky smooth? Huh? Why do you think my legs look so silky smooth? You know what I have to go through to get these long, smooth, supple legs? Huh? You see what I go through to give you sexy legs, chat?
chunky hairs on it. So, and I think the grain of my
No,
leg goes
Skinny, stop it.
upwards, like it's going
Leg
down.
grain.
Right.
Oh boy. Honey, that's fair. Like, honey, that is fair. I have never epilated myself either. I have used, like, Nair. I've used like, hair removal cream, or I've shaved. I have not myself used an epilator. So, I have not. Remember, I'm not I don't, like, pain is not my thing. You guys know that pain is not my thing. So, I'm perfectly content with either using hair removal cream or a razor. That is perfectly good enough for me. Like, yeah, Duke, the cream smells bad, but you know what? The smell goes away pretty quickly, and the results are silky smooth. Honestly, like, I prefer using cream myself because my legs feel so much smoother with the cream than using a razor. By far. I think.
It's like cleaned them out.
The hair's all static to the front of the lens.
Oh boy. Oh God.
You can see my skin move every
Yeah.
time I.
Jeez.
Some good plucks there.
Yeah.
Look. Oh crap. Look at that. Look at this one right here. Oh my God. You can actually see it yoink it out by the follicle. Right here. Watch right here. You can actually see the white of the root. What the? Okay. My cat is around here doing something. I don't know what. I could hear her doing something. Being naughty. All right. Watch right here.
Oh,
Some good plucks there.
yeah. Boink.
Oh, just roped in.
Oh, look. Tong.
God.
Some of
So
them-
rapid.
Yeah. Doesn't get a good enough grip on some of them, and then other times. Look at the forest.
just too
getting
many.
through. It's just clearing it out.
It's
Look
like
at-
that
look at
scene
the
in
thickness
Fern
of the
Gully where they
root
start
on
moving
this
through
one.
The forest.
It's just
clearing out.
bouncing around.
Deforestation. I tried to do a focus pull on this.
I think we've done a good. Look at all these hairs that are coming out.
It's just
God,
ravaging
look
the
at his
place.
skin rippling. Look at his skin
how
just
quickly
ripple.
they're
Oh
coming out.
God, look at this.
Like the elasticity.
God
so
damn. And the problem he's running into is he has too much hair. There's too much hair. And that's why an epilator is very fine. An epilator is not a shaver. Okay, this is not a shaver. It's not designed to basically, you know, plow through a forest of hair. It's designed for basically, it's better if you have like stubble or a small amount of growth. Thick, it's not great. It doesn't do well going through a thick hair like this because it's just too much for it to grab. It needs to work on smaller, more fine targets. Exactly. It's designed for, like, basically it's best when used on stubble. Or maybe growth that is slightly more than stubble. But when you're looking at a forest, it's just too much. It can't grab it all. There's too much hair and it's too thick and tangled for it to grab. And that's why we're not seeing much success here.
Some of them just snap and some of them the whole root comes out.
This close up, it's just carnage.
As you can see
looks
where
like
it's closing
pulling
at
my
the
skin
bottom
up,
here.
but It's not, it's just the hairs that's then yanking my skin
Where
up.
it's closing, it's like,
God, look how the whole
God! Holy fuck! Okay, hold up.
It's not, it's just the hairs that's
Watch
then
right
yanking
here.
my skin up.
Oh my
God,
Look at
that
the
one.
whole ant head.
That was so deep.
That was the entire thing.
God
it sort of wangles
damn.
around.
Oh, okay,
fluffy.
that
Oh,
one's
I'm
giving
gonna
me
be
a
sick,
shiver.
it's my own hair.
Jesus!
Oh, God. This is horrendous footage.
You know how sometimes we're like, oh yeah, really like that. That was pretty and gorgeous. This is, I like it a lot, but it's none of those things.
Oh,
Oh,
God, there's another one.
God. It's just so
God.
disgusting. Like all that focus pause allowed us to see.
Oh,
It's just the
jeez!
big hair plugs getting yanked from your skin.
Oh my God!
Oh, there's one that got plucked out and just sat there afterwards, and you can see the like clean on it. Oh, your
That-
focus pause.
God.
That was probably my best
Now.
macro focus.
Now, here's the question. Present your arm. Do you now have silky smooth skin? Show me the results. Do you have silky smooth skin now?
And I don't know what that says about my career. Is this when you begin to question our roles?
No, look, it's fine. I couldn't do that. You could do this, but now it's too late because look, you can't exactly help me. It's all just my hair.
Oh,
my
I can see it all coming out.
Oh, it's
gammy
all
hair in
falling.
there.
Look at all that hair.
Oh, you want to go?
Look on the hair on the floor.
Yeah, I don't even
Yes,
think you should touch
exactly,
this. This is like
Pixie.
a bio site.
All right, give it a little
Exactly.
go.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on, little one. Yeah, that's really quite unpleasant. Is there any bit of your body that you want the hair removed from?
Yeah, but I can't do it for the video because I can't reach it.
I can reach. Do you want me to epilate you?
God.
A little bit of a hairy back.
I'll give it back for you.
Oh, no.
Thought, you know, I don't really like my
Good
hairy
night,
back. as well.
Banty.
If you wouldn't mind, I'll get on the table.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that footage. I think that's some of the nastiest macro focus balls I've ever seen in my life. Of all those hairs
God.
getting tugged out. This thing is really struggling. It's like a piece of machinery that needs maintenance. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Make sure you subscribe if you like Slo Mo. I'll try and make the less. I'll try and make the next
trying to
video
keep out of the
slightly
way of
less-
him.
I'll try and
So you
make
can
the next
see his
video
look of
slightly easier on
pain.
the eyes. And we've got a second channel, and we've got merch. Oh, let me do all that again.
We might.
From
Yeah,
the top. Sorry, me, I lost track.
yeah. He may be regretting some life choices.
Saying the same thing over and over.
Of course I'm laughing, Alistair.
You were
Of
messing up
course
and not
I'm
thinking about what
laughing.
you were saying. You were still doing it.
That was great. Kind of gross, but that was great.